What's up, YouTube? Positive Jones. Got another one. 1990 Honda Civic hatch EF SI D16A6 motor, 5-speed transmission. I'm the second owner. It's got 236,000 miles on it, I believe. I used to have an '89 hatch back in high school, probably about 7, 8 years ago, and I always wanted another one. And this one's a lot better than the one I used to have. It was a 4-speed 1.5. I had some stuff done to it, but it wasn't painted. It was all primer. Didn't look this good at all. So this one came from Missouri. I put this intake on there because when I bought it, it had no intake on it for some reason. I don't know why. It wasn't even explained to me. And the wires and stuff, but it's pretty dark. So D16A6. The only thing that's on this literally is that intake. That it's never been modified by anybody. I mean, it's really clean. You can tell it's been very well taken care of. It's like it's got a new master cylinder on it. It's got AC actually that works, which is awesome. That's a rare deal for one of these cars to have. Doesn't have power steering though. It's got the sunroof being an SI. It's got the front and rear sway bars being an SI. I think the 5-speed is an SI package deal. The interior trim's different in the SI. It's got the large seat bolsters. And the interior is pretty clean. It's got a little bit of wear. For a 23-year-old car, though, it's not bad. It wasn't really clean when I got it, obviously, but if you look at any of my videos on YouTube, my vehicles are always clean. So it's been all cleaned up and extracted, buffed. I've done body work on it already. Had a little bit of rust. In the usual places that Hondas do. Down here on the rocker, I fixed that. It's all patched up and painted. I didn't mess with this yet because it's not too bad, but I am going to get rid of that. It's got a hitch on it too, which is pretty funny. I don't know what he was towing with it, but SI wheels were a package. The obviously the rear deck lid and the rear speakers are an SI package deal. I forget. It's just really crazy to me because my old one had nothing, and this thing's got all kinds of different stuff. That I think mine was an LX. It didn't have much at all, and it definitely is a little bit quicker. But being that it's got a lot of miles on it, it's burning some oil, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do a rebuild or swap or what. I kind of just want to rebuild it because it's so nice. I don't really want to swap it. But this guy bought it new. It's out of Missouri. He gave me, sorry it's so dark, I just don't have enough light in here. He gave me all kinds of stuff. I've got receipts for everything, all the services that were done to it. I've got all the stock books that came with. The guy even wrote down all the gas consumption, gas mileage for years. I mean, oil consumption, any repairs, everything's been noted, so I know everything about this car, which is awesome. I got the Bible with it too, first edition, and he's got everything noted in here that he's done. all kinds of stuff. This is a great book. First edition, Honda Motor Company. But man, yeah, it's way better than any Haynes manual or anything like that. So I got all kinds of crap with the car, but I'm excited about it. It's my new project. As you can see, it's got some rear bumper sag from the bumper support being rusted out, and I guess those are hard to find. So anybody that has one, I think they only go on a 9 or what was it, 89 and a 90, or a 90 and a 91 is the only support that'll work for this car. So rear wiper was broken, but I mean, obviously I can take it off from there and then replace it. I'm gonna go do some junkyard diving, see what I can find. Didn't get a chance to paint the hubcaps yet and stuff, but this rocker was all rusted out too. It's all back to normal. There was huge dents on this quarter panel that were all filled. All along here was all dented up. But yeah, I like it a lot. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'm trying to do a rebuild. I think I'm gonna stick with that. It's got a grind in third gear if you shift a little too hard or too quickly. Kind of got to wait for the RPMs to settle before you can go in. So I don't know what to do about that yet either. Obviously I'll be doing something with it whenever I get the motor out of this, to either do a rebuild or swap. I don't know. Just let me know. I'm not too big on Hondas. I'm a Jeep guy, but I've always wanted one of these since I had one in high school and came across this thing and I couldn't pass it up. So I don't know. I'll try and get a little bit more for you guys. I know it's dark, but you know, it's got an RPM on the cluster too. My old one didn't have that, which is nice to have. It's got a throwback aftermarket tape player by Sony. I know you probably can't see it. It's pretty funny. But yeah, it's been really, really, really well kept. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think of it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not too into. I used to, my old one. I changed it all up. I put different rims and exhaust, and just everything on it. And I don't think I really want to do that to this one. I like the way it looks stock. I mean, I think I want to lower it, because it gives a better look. But this thing's so clean, I just really don't want to mess with it. I just want to get it back to how it was brand new, and probably just keep it like that. So, thanks guys.